But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Out to short. Abrams tosses to first, and they get Turner for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Nationals Park. And on the mound today, Zach Wheeler.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Xavier Edwards, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate.
Runner on the go. And there's a foul ball. Edwards gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw. Tag. Out. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hard hit to third. Boom. Throws on to first. And there are 2 down.
Batting third.
Let's take a look at the Nationals lineup for opening day. Chris, 2024 felt like more of the same from them.
Yeah, Boog. Same record as 2023. But there were some signs of change. Some of their young players started to blossom a little more, and you could see glimmers of hope for the future. It'll be interesting to see how 2025 goes for them.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That's inside. And the count 1-2.
Well, they went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Batting forward.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. Irvin back to work. Swing and a foul out of play. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Bryce Harper stands in now and watches strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
No score here in the second. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball.
Catcher,
It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Smoked into left, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And that one is lifted in the air. Wood on the move. And that is that. And we're back. And now it's going to be Nathaniel Lowe. And a foul ball. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. That one missed.
Ball 2.
Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Set down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Here's C.J. Abrams now. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Fouled off left side. 1 out, base is empty. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 6, second baseman.
And now it's Luis Garcia.
Garcia.
On the ground, right side. Harper. He steps on the bag. Nats go down 1-2-3. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Irvin, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Irvin ready to fire now.
Ball.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. 1 up, 1 down. Now batting Max Kepler. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Swing and a ball line to center. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Stop in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's off the inside corner, and it's a ball and a strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground, right side, Garcia. That's out number 3. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. And that is out of play.
Well, these Nats, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Up and in. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to...
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the third. Back in Washington, D.C. as we go to the top of the fourth. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Shortstop.
Trey Turner at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses. 1-0. All tied up here on opening day. And that one is downstairs. 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Puts it away for the out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that drops in for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Here comes Bryce Harper. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a foul straight back. Schwarber off of first with 2 away. A changeup missing, and that is ball 1. 1-1 missing inside, so now 2-1 to Harper. In the dirt.
2-2 now.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Back here in Nationals Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Xavier Edwards. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Makes the grab, one down. James Wood, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at-bat. Gets him to chase after that one.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Gets the call, and the count is 0-2. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Third baseman, Ahmed
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Marsh corrals it. And that is that. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Irvin back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
1-1.
The 1-1. That's a little bit low.
Nope, that's inside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cruz makes the play, and there's one down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Fly to left his first time. Foul ball there. Fly ball down the line. Wood on his way over. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now it's Alec Bohm. Flied to right his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Ball one there.
Watch out.
The next offering misses. It's 2-2. And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. Hit in the air, center field. Young makes the grab, and that's the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his
count.
first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And now
That's
it's
a ball.
even up.
You know, these Nationals definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Abrams now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 2. And it's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Three and two. The pitch is outside, and ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia grounded out his first time. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw, and they got him.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Max Kepler. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Kepler, 32 years old, and he was born in Germany. That one off the mark, and 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. One and 2 now. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now it's the second
Bryson
baseman,
Stott.
Bryson Stott. 0 for 2 in this one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And that misses. And the count is 1-1. And downstairs. That one not close. Ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even
Now
much to
batting,
think about.
center fielder
And
Brandon
now
Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And fouled off. Line drive. He's got it. There's 2 away. Trey Turner with a chance now. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
With the go-ahead run at first here on opening day. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop
2 balls,
takes the
2
ball.
strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So another good inning for him on the mound. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Keibert Ruiz. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Just an
0-1's the
outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
There you go.
Ruiz checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. Ruled a swing. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like
Now
this,
batting,
known for
the
using
right
the entire
fielder,
field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Cruz now in the box, comes up empty with a
0-1.
swing there. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And Chris, that's a way to
Up
neutralize
next for
his
the
speed by
Nationals,
keeping him off base.
center fielder,
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief
Jacob
because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
0-1 down. That one fouled off. Off the
Ball
mark
1.
there. Now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And a good
Ball
eye
2.
there.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 3 up. Back in Washington, D.C., we go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Kyle Schwarber. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Fought off foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so
Now
much
batting,
bat speed.
first
It's
baseman,
hard to
Bryce
bring that to a
Harper.
halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Harper in the box again. Takes a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
In the air out to center. And it falls. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach. Didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Tap foul at the plate.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And the next pitch is way outside.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Not close with that one. And the count's even at 2. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Right side, Garcia. Off-balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting right fielder
Nick Castellanos digs in now. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. In the dirt, blocked. Here's a 2-0. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball.
That's ball 3.
In the dirt. Tag. Oh, they cut down the go-ahead run. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summer. And that's in for a strike. And that's outside. To the right side. Stop. Over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that's fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
And the sweeper is off the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario. Ground ball to the right side. Gloves it on the dive. Throws from his knees. And they get the out.
Make it in.
Back here in Nationals Park. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Jose A. Ferrer gets the ball now.
For the Nationals, number 47, Jose A. Ferrer.
And that's
Inside,
off
ball one.
the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And here comes Alec Boehm. That's through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Liner picked on the hop at first. And he takes it himself for the out. Max Kepler at the plate. Right through there for a strike. That missed by a lot. 1 ball, 1 strike. Towards first. Low. Takes it to the bag. And the Phillies are set down in order.
Pitching for
Tanner
Philadelphia.
Banks gets the call from the
Number
pen.
58.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Pitch hitting for the Nationals, number 18, Juan Yepes.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
This one in the air right field. And there's one down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He is struck out and he is walked. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Taijuan Walker up and throwing. Romano getting cranked up as well. And there's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Garcia at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
As a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
The 1-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Battling here as he fouls it away. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they make short work of it. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And that is out of play. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-2 to count.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to...
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Trey Turner now. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
1-1.
Throw to second, and great jump.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings. Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to...
Brother to first. Turner is out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Schwarber up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
That's ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
That one finds the zone. Now 2-1. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. That's to third. Rosario rolls across the diamond. Schwarber out of the play. And that is that. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm. To start the bottom of the ninth. Jordan Romano. Lifted in the air down the left side. Kepler brings it in. And there's one down. And now up for Washington, Dylan Cruz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one for strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Matt Strom preparing to come on if needed. Walker also throwing. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the K. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Jacob Young now at the plate.
Jacob Young.
First
Nope.
pitch misses.
Outside.
Romano, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
One ball,
Trying to
strike.
keep good speed off the bases.
Swings through that one.
Clearly, he was sitting on a
One
fastball
ball,
right there.
two
It just
strikes.
ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. That's the third out, and we'll play extra. And we're back. And now here is Harper. Ferrer back to work. Hit hard but foul off to the left. That one hammered but pulled foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Now this is in the air down the line. Cruz should have this one. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. He gets there. Winning run at third with only 1 out. It'll bring up JT
Now
Real
batting,
Muto.
catcher,
1 for
JT
3.
Real Muto.
Two on,
Now
1 out.
batting,
So
right
digging
fielder,
in now. Manager out of the now on the mound for the Nationals, Josiah Gray.
Now pitching for the Nationals. Number 40, Josiah Gray.
First
Ball
offering
1, no
misses
strike.
badly for ball 1. With the go-ahead run at third, here in extra innings. Outside
2-0.
low, now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering
balls,
way off
1
the
strike.
plate. And strike 2.
3-2.
That one the other way to the bag himself. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Back in Washington, D.C., on to the bottom of the 10th. Digging in, Xavier Edwards. Gets the bunt down the right side. Tagged out here, but he's able to get the runner up to third.
Now batting, left
James
fielder,
Wood will hit next.
James
0 for
Wood.
3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Definitely a
No ball, 2 strikes.
strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Tag out. And they cut down the winning run at the plate. And we're headed to the 11th.
Wow, can't argue too much with sending him home, trying to win it in extra innings. No one likes to play these extended games. It's taxing on the bullpen. But stellar defense prevailed that time. The tag just got him in time, and we'll play on.
Back here in Nationals Park, here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Swing at a high fly ball, deep left field. That one's back there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. And he's in there as he tests the arm in left. One away on the flyout.
Now batting.
So up next, Max Kepler. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. The quarters are in. Middle infield playing back for the double play. Just missed.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And he takes one right on the black. 2 and 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Inside. And that's ball 3. Johan Rojas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. In the air, left field, down the line, and just foul. And that'll load the bases.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Johan Rojas in the box now, takes strike 1. Swing and a foul, out of play. On the ground, right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone. Here's Turner now. Golden opportunity right here. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. That misses, and it's 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
So they're all loaded up. That one missed.
That's a really good take.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
We don't see this a whole